Hey, welcome to episode 2 of Coffee in the Car with Jim, the real estate agent. And in today's episode, we're going to answer a question that came in from Julie Miguel of the Daily Tiramisu. And Julie's fantastic. You've seen her on Cityline in different places. Make sure you give her a follow. Look down below. There'll be a link to be able to check out her page. But Julie asked something that I've been asked many, many times. And it has to do with condo ownership versus home ownership. Oh, and before I forget, coffee is from Balzac's by the St. Lawrence Market, and this is Farmer's Blend, and it is delicious. And I'm driving very, very slowly. I'm hands-free, and I am just like stop and go traffic on Lakeshore. The question Julie asked is basically, why, oh why, and she didn't say it exactly like that, but why would I pay like those crazy condo maintenance fees versus home ownership where you don't have the monthly condo fees? I'm going to answer that as succinctly as I can. In a condominium, it is incumbent on the condo board and the condo management to every 3 years have what is called a performance audit done, where they bring in engineers who look at the entire structure and they figure out all of the future capital expenditures. For example, does the chiller unit for the air conditioning need to be replaced in 7 years? And what about the elevators? And what about the boilers for the heating in the wintertime? And based upon the findings in that performance audit, the condo board is required to set the maintenance fees so that all of those future needs will be satisfied from the monthly maintenance fees that you as a condo owner are contributing. So your monthly maintenance fees in a condo are not simply to cover the monthly expenses. They are a way of saving for a rainy day, saving for future expenditures. That's a big difference from your average homeowner. Myself included, when I was in a house, there's no way that I was calculating that in 4 years my furnace was going to go, so I should be putting $80 a month into a savings account. No, when you own a house, when the furnace goes, you order a new furnace and it costs you $4,000. Or if the air conditioning goes, it costs you $3,000. Or if the shingles need to be replaced, there's $7,000. You don't account for it the same way. So because of that, your typical house owner doesn't actually know the true cost of home ownership. And it would be the rare homeowner, maybe just a crazy fanatical accountant, nothing against accountants, but a crazy fanatical one who loves spreadsheets, who would actually know the true cost of home ownership, which is not just the monthly cost of ownership, like maintenance and landscaping and all of that stuff, but also all the future expenses that you're going to have to care for. In a condo, remember, the maintenance fees, that's not just about current expenses, but it's about covering future capital expenditures. But there's a second element to condo maintenance fees. It really boils down to a lifestyle choice. So if you are currently in a house, but you go to a gym because you'd like to swim or play squash or work out or whatever, you or your family collectively may be spending $200 or $300 or $400 a month on gym memberships. If you're in a condo with amenities, that may all be included and it's free. But is it really free? Not really. You're paying for that out of your monthly condo maintenance fees. And so condo maintenance fees are not just about the boring stuff, the maintenance, both now and looking ahead over the next 3, 4, 5, 10 years. It's also how those facilities are maintained. And if you're using the amenities, if that's a lifestyle choice that you've made, then the reality is that condo ownership might not be so bad, and the cost may not be as prohibitive compared to home ownership as you might think. Caveat is that you should only purchase in a condo that is well managed, and our team can definitely help you to find well managed condos and stay away from those that are not, because it does matter, and you don't want your monthly maintenance fees to get out of hand, and that can definitely happen. Anyway, thanks again, Julie, for sending in that question. It was a great question. And if you have a question that you'd like us to answer here on Coffee in the Car with Jim the Realtor, just put it in a DM to me or put it in the remarks below, and we will take care of it on a future episode. Thanks, everyone. Have a great one.